Digital Devil Saga is one of those classic JRPGs that will have you instantly feeling nostalgic for a time long past. I was recommended to play this by a friend of mine who introduced me to the SMT series. They had suggested that I hold off on playing it until after I played a few other SMT and Persona games, so I could really appreciate the tone and pacing of Digital Devil Saga. After playing through a few SMT and Persona games, I finally decided now was the right time to start playing this, and I have to say, this game is absolutely in need of a remake. Not because it aged poorly, because holy shit, has it aged like fine wine in an era of gaming that's notorious for aging like milk, but because this game needs to be experienced by the modern SMT and Persona fan, and JRPG fanbase in general. The quality of writing and world building you're getting from this 21-year-old game still outperforms many of the modern games today. And to my understanding, this game has remained in cult status for many years now. Outside of doing well in Japan and being a duology, many gamers outside of Japan are still unaware of this game. Which is a shame because everything from the story to the gameplay to the beautiful sound direction is peak fiction and JRPG gold. Take a listen to this intro.
Rend, slaughter, devour your enemies. There is no other way to survive. You cannot escape your hunger. Warriors of Purgatory.
I don't wanna try to fight this love. How dangerous can it be? No, the odds are so unfavorable, and honesty's forsakable. So many run for safety, run from the danger, falling in love like this, danger, falling apart in the hands of another. Like this, cold sweat, craving the dark, so completely, so sweetly, danger.
I knew from the moment this intro finished that this was a game crafted by a team who wanted to immerse the player into a world far removed from anything familiar. From the characters' designs to the fast-paced jungle beat to the camera angles and transitions, the entire package just screams passion, and rarely do you find a form of media that is wholeheartedly trying to satisfy something new. While I'm not finished with the game yet, I am about a quarter of the way through and the pacing is remarkable. It's much faster than your standard modern-day JRPG, but again, that's a quarter of the way through, so we'll see. I am looking forward to finishing Digital Devil Saga and finishing the story shortly after in Digital Devil Saga 2. I can't suggest this game enough as I really do think it's a treat on the eyes and ears especially. The game's plot devices and gameplay mechanics are woven together to create this elaborate loop that is highly satisfying. And as I get older, I have been distancing myself from games that provide little to nothing outside of its addictive gameplay loop. And while that addictive gameplay loop is definitely still relevant in this title, the story, characters, and philosophic motifs are just as compelling of a reason to finish this game. I won't go on to spoil anything about the plot, but I will say it will have you questioning your own actions in real life, and that's a pretty powerful thing. Go ahead and check out one of my favorite cutscenes from the beginning of the game to avoid spoilers.
Everyone is present. Why have we been summoned, dissemination machine?
No answer to your query is available. There are no pertinent issues to be addressed at this time.
I do not understand this. The temple summoned...
I summoned you. As you gaze at the heavens.
Angel.
Listen closely, as there is not much time. Mark these words as the temple's new commandment. Soon, the laws of nature governing this world shall regress to a more primal state of being. The key lies in the Atma you have gained. Atma is the power of demons, signified by the brands upon your flesh. A demon gains power by feeding. Rend, slaughter, devour your enemies. There is no other way to survive. You cannot escape your hunger, warriors of purgatory.
What is a demon?
The essence of your new selves, your karma. You cannot yet understand. If you wish to learn the truth, slay those assembled here and ascend to Nirvana. All that you desire shall be granted in Nirvana. End the stalemate with your newly awakened powers and fulfill my commandment at once.
You speak words that we do not understand. Aside from our new power, nothing has changed.
Incorrect. There is one addendum. The black-haired girl. One tribe will conquer this purgatory and seize the black-haired girl. Nirvana shall open its gates to this tribe alone. You! Remember this. If you plunge the truth, Sarah, enter Nirvana, devouring everyone in your path! Critical system update. The temple acknowledges demon existence. System inquiry. Review this information, child of purgatory.